Hi, Joe Palmer, Sunday, April 30th. Do you know in 4 weeks, just 4 weeks, is Memorial Day? I want to give a quick definition so that there's no confusion. Memorial Day is to honor the dead. Veterans Day is to honor the living. It's real simple. Memorial Day 2023, you're probably going to have a picnic, maybe you're going to have a barbecue, have friends over. Maybe you'll see a parade. Maybe you'll go to a memorial service at your local cemetery. Maybe you'll do some shopping for a new mattress. Who knows? But are you going to remember the tens of thousands of Americans that are buried in 17 foreign lands? Are you going to remember those that are buried at sea? Are you going to remember the crews of the B-17s, for example, that flew over Nazi Germany, whose planes were destroyed in midair, whose remains were never found? Are you going to remember the pilots that flew their cargo planes from Burma to China over the hump in World War II? So many of these planes crashed into the mountains. Their crews never found. There were no search and rescue teams to go out to find them. Are you going to remember them? Are you going to think that as you go to a memorial service at a local cemetery where you can see the Stars of David and the crosses or the grave markers and the American flags at each one of those grave sites, are you going to think for an instant that the over 6,000 sailors that were buried at sea will never have a flag to mark where they are buried? Will you think that the 52 submarines and their crews of over 3,500 sailors and officers will have no grave markers as those boats lay at the bottom of the ocean? Are you going to think of the Marines that were lost to Tarawa and other islands conducting their invasions during World War II that were drowned or lost, that have no grave markers, that have no flags, that have no one to say a prayer over them? I'd like you to start thinking about that as we begin planning for Memorial Day services. There's a great website you can go to. It's American Battle Cemetery and Monuments. I put a link to the website below. You can go there. You can look at the 26 cemeteries around the world. Find stories from each one of them. Remember those that aren't remembered. This is not a Debbie Downer video. It's not meant to be that. What I'm really hoping to do is to create an awareness among you, and then you can pass it on to others and pass it on to your organizations, that make Memorial Day 2023 a day where we remember not only those at whose cemetery or plot we stand at, but to remember those who have been lost at sea or buried in foreign shores, or whose names, over 80,000 names of unaccounted for, on memorial walls around the world. I think that this Memorial Day 2023 can be special. It doesn't make any difference what your politics are. It doesn't make any difference what your faith beliefs are. It doesn't make any difference about any of that. Because for those that we remember, all they cared about was their service and the bond that was created between them and their fellow warriors. Let's remember them. Future videos, I want to come up with some ideas for you, some ideas that you can implement. Some of them might cost a little bit of money. Most of them are free. Let's just start thinking about what we can do. I'd ask you please to subscribe to my channel. I like your comments. I appreciate your comments. They give me ideas on how to pursue things. So please hit that subscribe button if you get a chance. Other than that, that's basically what I wanted to cover today. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week coming up ahead. Stay well, and God bless.